Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Christy, and I'm here with a book tag. It's been a while since I've done a tag. I think I have been tagged in like 2 other videos, so I'm gonna be making tags. You're gonna be seeing a lot of tags. What else? Yeah. I was tagged by the woman who needs no introduction, Miriam from Between Lines in Life, to do the Beauty and the Beast tag. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question is, oh what a guy Gaston, a villain you can't help but love. I pick Kaz from The Six of Crows. You're like, what? He's not a villain. Yes, he is. Like, he does bad things. So, they call him Dirty Hands for a reason. You're not gonna get called Dirty Hands if you're a good person. Unless, of course, you always work with dirty hands, but, you know. So, question 2. My questions are over there, so I keep looking there. Here's where she meets Prince Charming by Belle Your OTP. Kaz and Inej. Like, he's a villain, but I mean, like, them as a team, they work really well together, and that's more than I can say for most couples, like in almost every YA thing ever. Come on. So, question number 3. I want much more than this provincial life, Belle. A character who's destined for greater things. I would say Caladri from The First Test, by Tamara Pierce. Like, Caladri is actually the first sort of really human in her Tortal world. Like, there's Alana, who's like, you know, the chosen one, and she has like all these powers, and then you have Dane, who's like magical, but then you never really get somebody who's just normal. And I believe that that is Caladri, and she is amazing. Question 4. Be Our Guest. A book that made you hungry. M-Train by Patti Smith. She keeps talking about coffee and having her breakfast of olive oil and bread. I actually tried that, and then I didn't like it. Maybe I used the wrong kind of bread, but yeah. This one made me hungry. Like, every time I picked it up, I'm like, oh, I want a cup of coffee right now. It's like 11 at night. I'm like, I want a cup of coffee. And I can't sleep. But yeah, so that's it. Question 5. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Opposites tracked. I would say Safi and Prince Merrick. They're super opposites. Like, Safi's very like free-spirited, and then Merrick is like focused. So they're opposites, but they attract. It was like really cool. I kind of liked it, actually. That's the only part really from the series that I pretty much liked. So question 6. But there's something in him that I simply didn't see from Something There. A character who's more than they appear. That would be question 6. That would be Cie. I think that's how you pronounce his name. From the Inheritance trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. Like, he's known as being the firstborn of all the godlings, like the kids of the gods, but he is also like, he looks like the youngest because he has dedicated his nature to being childlike. Like, being like how, you know, Poseidon has like the water, and like Zeus is like the lightning, you know. So every god has like a thing. So for him, even though he's the eldest, he still is like the god of like children, and he's also a trickster. So question 7. I was innocent and certain, now I'm wiser but unsure, from Days in the Sun. That was actually a fun song. A book that changed you in some way. I would say Dune by Frank Herbert. Like, I'm not entirely sure in what way this changed me. I just know that I was like changed. So it just, I don't know, there's just something about Dune that made me think that when I looked at this question, I realized the answer was Dune. So yeah, what a very in-depth answer. Question 8. Kill the Beast, the Mob Song. A book you picked up because of the hype. Did I grab it? No, I didn't. It's well, whatever. I don't wanna get up. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Like, that mob song was particularly loud. It still rings and echoes now, actually. I bought the whole series. Well, not the whole series, but most of the series, so now I have to buckle down and read it, even though I did read the first book and it was okay. Like, it was okay. So I hope I like it more eventually. Just have to keep reading. Question 9. I'll Never Shake Away the Pain by Evermore. A book or moment that always makes you cry. Ugh. Chinese Cinderella by Adeline Yenma. I used to have the first book. It's called Chinese Cinderella, which is I think like a small version or some excerpts of her actual life, and I just remember sobbing throughout that whole book because it really happened, and it's pretty much like a memoir, and that is just sad. If you want to cry, just read that. But this is her Falling Leaves book. This is more of, I think this is the entirety of her memoir or something, so I have to actually get to this. So that's it for all of the questions. I tag Matt from MCS-Books, Matthew Sciarappa, T. Hags, Corners of a Bookshelf, Dane Reads, and My Book Den, as well as the Dusty Page. So guys, you go forth and just Beauty and the Beast, you know. No pressure though if you want to do it. I hope you guys do it. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!